Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what may be the final episode of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, episode 25. We've done this Onimusha style jigsaw piece pile style puzzle, opened these big ass doors, and now we've all got the next way to go. So we need to follow this path and jump down this long pit. Interesting. Not you guys, man. Automatically, I've lost my Soul Reaver and I've lost half my health. I do want to know, I have not had a single health upgrade this entire game. So I am weak. I could have been stronger. Yeah. Right, so I have not had a single health upgrade all game. Because I've not found enough to have any upgrades. So I could have been like 3 times stronger than what I am. I've also not found any glyphs or anything of that, anything that requires Eldritch energy. I've only been going through the base game, basically no upgrades. So maybe take this is kind of like a challenge run, essentially. Really, man, really. This one guy is really tough. Yeah, so this is kind of like me basically doing a challenge run of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, no upgrades. That's what should really have just went with that, because it's basically what I've done. Right, finally got that guy. Right, so a brand new area and a brand new puzzle. Who's surprised? Right, so this is where we came, and I see 3 symbols. A Y, a triangle, and a circle and a 0. And I think I see 3 rooms. 1 room here, 1 room here, and 1 room here. So, guess what we probably need to do? Yep, we need to match the symbols. So this Z needs to go with the O. The Z needs to go with the O. The triangle needs to go with the N. That leaves this one to go with the other one. Right, so that done stuff. Oh, I can see that opened up that way. I thought that would open this up, but... Right, so... Right, we'll try this one first. What's that? Right, so we've just got to pull all of the 3 levers. Hey, that shouldn't mean so bad. Wow, this music's dramatic. Oh, that means that's ominous. This could mean final boss.
My arrival in this miserable age. What trickery is this?
It is no illusion, Raziel, but a glimpse into the currents of time itself.
Right, okay. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. So it's like flashbacks. It's showing us past events.
These apparitions torment me. Has this all been foretold?
So this was all foretold? This was all like meant to happen? Seems it. Oh. A door?
Impossible! This must be one of Kain's deceptions.
I don't know why he's so surprised. Wait, did we come from... What way did we come from? Did I come from... No, I came from that way. I'm sure I came from that way.
My mind reels with conflict. Does Kain await me moments from now? Or in some century yet to come?
Well, looks like we're gonna have a boss fight soon. And we are gonna end the game today, by the looks of things.
This cannot be. What madness does this scene portend? Kain must think me credulous to suffer these lies.
Oh, are we gonna turn into the bad guy?
Is this phantasm a conjuration of my mind, or an echo of future events?
Looks like we become the bad guy. Looks like to me, anyway. Oh, music change. And the decor change. Oh, this will probably be our final save room. Our final portal that we'll unlock. Let's do it. Let's go end the game. Let's go beat Kain. And get ourselves a victory. It started this recording session off so frustrated and so angry. And here we are, we're at the end. We're at the end. Yep, here we go. That door looks ominous.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
No. I had faith in you. In your ability to hate. In your self-righteous indignation.
Lies. You cannot have foreseen all of this.
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never have contained such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Gazing out across the plains of possibility, do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? And as such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. That is why, when I must sacrifice my children to the void, I can do so with a clear heart.
Very poetic, Kain.
But in the end, you offer no more than a convenient rationalization for your crimes.
These chambers offer insight for those patient enough to look. In your haste to find me, perhaps you have not gazed deeply enough. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine a millennium ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. We are compelled ineluctably down preordained paths. Free will is an illusion.
I have been to the tomb of Seraphan Kain. Your dirty secret is exposed. How could you transform a Seraphan priest into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Can you grasp the absurd beauty of the paradox? We're the same. Seraphan and vampire. With our holy wars, our obsession with Nosgoth's domination, who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
I will not applaud your clever blasphemy. The Seraphan were saviors, defending Nosgoth from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Seraphan were noble, altruistic? Don't be simple. Their agenda was the same as ours.
You are lost in a maze of moral relativism, Kain. These apparitions and portents. What game are you playing now?
Destiny is a game, is it not? And now, you await my latest move.
Oh, okay, suddenly we're playing. Oh, that's a healing pad. Oh, that's good to know. We can be here and he can't really affect us. And if he hits us, we can just run back. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Well, that happened. We didn't make it in time. Oh wait, it's a planar portal. It's a planar portal as well, so we can just immediately come back. So this is the final fight. So it looks like it's kind of similar to the fight we had with Kain before. We need to run and hit him. But we gotta watch because he's... He's gonna go to a higher level now. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. So as long as we make sure... Oh yeah, I have a plan. I just wait until he appears directly in front of me so that I'm not trying to do anything dumb. Okay, so if I wait and he should... Okay, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, come on, I had that. I hit him. Come on, vamps, come at me. Well, phantoms. These aren't vamps. where's it gonna appear at? I want him to appear right in front of me. That's what I want him to be. Damn it. Okay, his electricity attack is grown in power. Because I could survive one hit before. I see where he is. Oh, he's moved. Here he is. Oh, come on. I literally hit him. That hit him. I don't care what anyone says, what the game says, that hit him. Probably my best chance to get him as well. Ah, this is so annoying. So annoying. Wait, I wonder if I can projectile attack him. It's got to do something, right? Apparently that does nothing. Oh, and he goes up again. Can't see him. Again, can't see him. It's a bit annoying that I can't turn my head all the way. I have no idea where. No idea where this guy is. Oh, I'm not even in the circle. I can't even see him. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until he turns up here. I don't think he turns out where you're looking. Oh, come on, I needed to high jump. That got me, I would have got him there. Oh, just stop flying about, come and let me kill you. And he's not here. Does he still go through walls? Yeah, he still goes through walls. I think he's up here. And he's not. It's so annoying. I should... Oh, Raziel, not now. Nope, still not got him. Keeps on reappearing in the same spot, which is... Because as soon as I go up there, he'll go somewhere else. Nope, he's going there again. Ah! Right, okay, love this game.
You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Be warned, Raziel. Once you cross this threshold, you are beyond my influence.
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah, welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where time is but a loop, a loose stitch in the universal cloth, a streamer might seize upon a chance, a fatal slip, and plunge the fate of planets into chaos.
Oh wait, that's it. Okay. Weird ending. Nothing happened. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm so glad that game is done. Like, the game concept is good. I'm not denying the game's good. The game is good. The game's interesting, the game's got good mechanics behind it, it's got good story behind it, it's got good music behind it, it's got good characters behind it, it's got good stuff behind it. It's just, something about it just didn't quite grip me, and something about it made me kind of like, about going back to play it. Which is why it's taking me so long to get through it. We're finishing this on the 24th of August, by the way. So, I don't know how I feel about the game overall, really. Like, I'm glad it's done. And that was technically a challenge run because I didn't get any power-ups. So, because I'm dumb. So technically a challenge run. But yeah, I've got to admit, it was interesting, like, when I wasn't extremely frustrated. So I've got to give it that. But I was extremely frustrated a lot of the time. And I was lost a lot of the time. The game really doesn't do well in guiding you towards your objectives or letting you know where you need to go next, etc., which leaves a lot of frustration and a lot of you just... A lot of the times I ended up in the wrong, like, I ended up in, like, extra areas. Areas that were, like, Easter eggs or, like, power-up areas that I didn't know. And I was thinking I was going the right way, and then I wasn't, which was frustrating. So I can see the appeal of the game and the world and the lore and the character. I can see the appeal. I wouldn't place this among one of my top favorites. I'm glad I finally beat it, don't get me wrong. I'm glad I finally played through, because I've had this copy, this disc, since I was a child, like, literally since as long as I can remember. I'm not even exaggerating there, like, as long as I can remember I've had this game, and I remember playing it as a kid and never getting anywhere near through it. And I don't blame them, I don't blame them, because I barely got through it as a 28-year-old adult. So... But I'm glad I finally beat the game. The game's atmosphere was really tense and really good. I've got to admit that. So this isn't one of the worst games I've played. I wouldn't say it was bad. I wouldn't say it was one of the worst. I wouldn't say it was bad in any way, shape, or form. I just think it was suffering from issues that a lot of PlayStation games suffered from at the time, which was just overall difficulty and overall, like, chunky, like not as defined gameplay as what we've got today. But I can't, it's not really fair for me to criticize the game on that, because that was kind of like how games were back then. So I need to judge it based on how games were back then compared to newer games. So for back then, I think this was a really strong title. Back in the PlayStation days, I think this would have stood out to more mature gamers who could have actually, let's be honest, who could have figured out the game, because kids will not have figured out the game. And yes, it was frustrating. It was frustrating, but how much of that is down to the fact that I'm now in a much higher generation of gaming, like technology and stuff like that, and I'm used to certain things and I take them for granted, and then when they're taken away from me in games like this, which came out in PlayStation days, it frustrates me because I'm so used to having those simple little things. So how much of that is based on that? So if I was to give this game a rating, I don't know, like, I think judging it based on when it came out in the PlayStation era, I've got to give it like an 8 out of 10, really, because it's solid. It's solid. It's got great puzzles. It really makes you think and go out of the box. Between shifting between the different planes, and then all the powers, and then and I beat the game and I didn't get a single power up. So all the power ups were optional, truly optional, not kind of optional, truly optional, which is really great. The voice acting was really well done. The writing was really well done. The story was, like, captivating. The atmosphere was really good. It loses points from being a 10 out of 10 because, while it was nice that you had to... It loses points because of general lack of direction. Because there was other PlayStation games that did. They came out at this time and did have better direction. And just lack of direction. You got lost way too many times, and you had no general idea of how to progress too many times. There wasn't enough in-game hints to help you progress. I think it was too challenging a little bit, or maybe that's because I suck. Essentially, maybe that's because I suck. That's also possibly true. It loses points for its weak ending. That ending was really weak, really unsatisfactory. Nothing happened. You didn't get the revenge you were looking for. Nothing. So really weak ending. I suppose enemy variation was decent enough. Oh yeah, that's something else I've got to mention. That you had to find unique ways to kill the enemies. You couldn't just hit them to death. You had to like impale them or put them in water or put them in fire or stuff like that. That was really unique and good concept. So this game did a lot of good stuff. It's just it was a frustrating journey that we made it through, and I'm glad I made it through in the end. So yeah, 8 out of 10. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver Let's Play. Hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned because there is one more video coming for this Let's Play. That will be a surprise video. And I'll see how you guys like it. See you then.